Clockhouse Alliance Imaging Centre in Surrey provides state-of-the-art MRI scanning and other imaging services, such as X-ray and ultrasound, to the NHS, self-funding patients, and those wishing to pay via their private medical insurance, such as Bupa. When the patient arrives in the department, they're greeted by one of our friendly administrators who goes through the checking-in process. This will include an MRI safety questionnaire to find out whether there is metal in the body, a heart pacemaker, or if they've had surgery in the last 6 weeks. We check that we've received or collected from the patient a signed radiology request form from the referring clinician. A patient fee agreement is completed if applicable. While the patient takes a seat, the administration team will make sure they know where and when the patient is next seeing their doctor, to ensure the reports following their visit is delivered on time. The patient's details are processed on our database and the clinical team alerted that the patient has arrived and is ready for the procedure. The radiographer will greet the patient in the waiting room and escort them through to the changing rooms. The procedure is explained to the patient, including how long it will last. The patient can ask any questions at this stage. If necessary, the patient will change, depending on what part of the body we are scanning and what they're wearing. The radiographer will then cross-check the MRI safety questionnaire and sign off that they are safe to enter the scanner. MRI is a popular modality because there's no radiation involved, but it is a large magnet and can be rather noisy. For the patient's comfort, we have headphones and a choice of music, or patients can bring their own music on CD. Most one-part scans take between 20 and 30 minutes. All that's required of the patient is to keep very still. After the scan has finished, the patient will be guided back to the changing room if they've had to change for the procedure. The radiographer will ensure the patient knows how and where to get the results of their scan. Then they'll take a seat in the waiting room where they're offered a hot drink and asked to take a few moments to complete our patient satisfaction survey. Whilst the patient is doing that, the radiographer will be burning the scan images onto a disc for the patient to take away. This means that they can show the results to other clinicians elsewhere, such as chiropractor or GP. The disc is then brought to reception and signed for by the patient. We recommend that the report on the scan is prepared by a consultant radiologist within 2 days and sent directly to the referring doctor. For further information on how to book a scan at Clockhouse Alliance Imaging Centre, please visit www.alliancemedical.co.uk or call 01 372 840870.